So today we're going to be looking at cutting. We also look at adding sound effect, adding soundtrack, exporting. So you are going to export your footage actually and make it ready for viewing or for posting. Stay with me to the end of the video. And if you have any question, always hit the comment section. This is what it's going to look like. And I already explained how to import and creating project and all those things on our previous video. So here I've recorded a few clips of myself just performing a single scene. The first thing you want to note is once you import your footages on your project, you guys have to, like the same thing I said, drag and drop here, drag here and drop here. Okay, that is one way that you can do it. So now I started the shot. So if you want to edit, you must know your shot. So I started the scene from this guy walking in. So I actually recorded myself. So start from here. The guy walking, looking around. We don't know what he's looking for and kind of saw it, right? So that is the first one. You understand? So you have to do more of pause and play. So I want the scene to start from here. So if you get here now, there are different ways you could do this. You could be dragging from your source monitor to your timeline. It's possible to, or you could just drag everything there, then you cut. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of the ways. Probably if I have time, I will explain the other one as well. Now this is it. So this is where I want it to start. If I hit I on my keyboard, if I hit I, you see this arrow had changed. Let me remove that. So you could look at this place. If I hit I, you see it means this place. If I drag anything here to my timeline, all this one here from here will be added to my timeline. Or alternatively, if I don't want to use the shortcut, if I click on this little mark here, mark in, if I click on this, it does the same thing, right? So now I've marked, this is where I want to start from. So if I just put my cursor here, my mouse, then I drag this, it's going to drag both the audio and the video to my timeline, right? But now I want to drag only the video. So you see this is this sound wave here, this is video, sound wave video. So if I drag only the video here, it means only the video will be here. You see that there's no audio, okay? Because on this thing we don't really need any audio, trust me. So you could also come and drag the audio and drop it here. Now you have the two here. See where it starts from, but we don't need the audio, so I'm going to just take that out. Okay, so I want to start from here. Once he look, then he saw what he's looking for, right? You see that there was kind of expressions change here. He saw what he's looking for. I want from when you look at it, I also took another shot of what he saw, which is just the wardrobe. We don't know what is inside. So I took this shot. So you could also do something like this. Let's just do I here, press I, bam, do this. Don't mind the whistle, just playing with it. So now I've copied, this is what I want. I drag this here. Okay, so that is basically it. So when he plays here, he goes here, he sees what he's looking at. So boom, he plays, he look, he saw it, we cut to what he saw. After this, I also had a shot of when he was walking, he saw it. Then I want also to be so this is just basically, you can also play with it. Okay, I'm not going to do any proper editing, just to show you how to. You have all the time at home to play with it if you want to practice what you want. So yeah, after that, boom, come to his face. So I think I didn't spend much time here. Let's say he saw it here. Now he saw it, come back as he's going. Now I had another shot. Let's go to project. I also took a shot of when he was walking in. This is it. So we see that he was exiting from here. He exit right. So I want it, as it's exiting here, I want it to go to this other shot. So let's say we mark here. Now that was a 2. Let's do from take 2. So just play. Understand? So this is it. Yes, the other video I explained this. So I want it to be like as he's leaving that one. Let me see a bit of his shoulders. So I click on I, enter. As it's opening, he grabbed the door handle, right? So if you press 0, that means this is the only place that's going to be aligned. Now I want it to be, let's drag only the video since that's what we need. So you could see, now the idea is whatever video that is on top is what will show. Okay, you see that he left here, entered here. On here, so that way it blends very well. Okay, we don't need this one again because this shot we are done with it. So for now we could just remove all that. Now as he was opening, he's holding the drawer, I also took another shot. So I want to use this shot after he opened, so you could see that his hand was on the drawer. Now I want to move to where this was opening. No, that took so much time. I want to time only when he's about opening. So he opened, he saw it. We saw what he saw. So now let's take this. Now when you click on 0, or either this or you click on 0, you could see the shortcut displayed underneath it. So I want to go this way. Alright, so let's play back and see what it looks like. So I want it to be like here. Let it start here, meaning I have to drag this a bit. So let's just expand this. Now this is I've explained all this in the previous video, so that's how I'm just doing some of this one. But if you have a question, you can always ask. You see, we saw him opening. As it's opening, we cut to another shot. So this is just like playing back from your source monitor to see the point you want. So that point you want, either you click I or 0 to align, to select that part. All right, so you could see the movement here. Open, we saw it, boom, he saw something, right? So I want to go to what he saw because I took a shot of that. So when he saw it, I to select, play, he picked it. Let's just go to where he was taking his hand off. So this is right. Now you drag only the video from it here. Just put it here. Then you play this back. You see. So I think the eye saw it earlier. This is where he saw it. Let's see. Saw it here. So and now when you saw it, there was not enough time to see it before he picked it, right? You saw it, picked it. Now so after picking, I want to go back to another shot. Now I took multiple shots because I want to explain, to use it in case you have multiple shots in whatever you are editing. Okay, so I also have his profile shots of him. So let's use this profile shot now. So we saw him take his hand. Where did his hand? His hand went out here. As his hand is going out, his hand was going out. Let's go and look for where was his hand coming out here. Open. So let's play. So that was where his hand was lifting. His hand was lifting. Let's cut here. Play. So you understand. Now this is what he's doing. He's covering it. Now it's about covering the cap. Let's just drop this here. So if you play back this, let's see if it syncs well. You saw it. Go. Open. See what he saw. He picks it up. Pip. Press. So as he's doing his right hand, now I want to go to the shot from inside the wardrobe, right? So this is him spraying, using his left hand to spray, right? So now let's go back to our project and look for that footage from inside the wardrobe. It's just to be creative with your cutting. That is basically what it is. So let me go when he was using his spray right, left, so that they will not catch you if you cut wrongly. And this is it. So you just start from here, pick that point, spray, go again. He's enjoying the arrow. Then let's just pick it from here. Okay, so you could see how it's going. And this is just one of the ways. So this way you are only picking from whatever you want, cutting it and using it. And you see the cutting, everything looks as if it happens simultaneously, like at the same time, but we actually had different shots. Okay, so now let's see how we can use keyframe to get that zoom. You see the beginning when he entered, we zoom to his face a bit, right? So it's keyframing that you can do that if you don't have a slider or track, whatever gimbal to do it. Okay, so now we started. I want to start zooming in from here. You have to just go after when you enter your effect control, you go here. Let's mark, because if you zoom in now, it may come to his stomach. It will just come to his stomach motion. So you have to do the keyframe, both the zoom and the position. So let's just mark these two, and you see there are two keyframes here. So for the position, let's say from here to here to here. This is it. This is where he saw it. Let's just do. Let's zoom first. Let it come here. Then let the position be here. Right. I'm sure you don't understand what I just did, but you see what will happen. See that zooming that entered is what keyframing does. Boom. Saw it and it moved. Okay, so I just do this to ease in, both ease in, and this should ease out because it's slowly going out. Let it go out easy. So after doing that, what you want to do is just to add a bit of sound, at least here, to get that suspense look. So what you do is also, let's just do Ctrl+I to import. So you also import the sound. Probably you downloaded the sound, or you have the sound in the phone or on your hard drive. So what I want to do, let me just do the cinematic hit here. I already downloaded that sound. Okay, so that I did. Then there's this sound skit track. So yeah, so this is just something I created on my own. So for videos like this, I don't have any copyright issues. So once you select the ones you want, you just open, and this is it. So this is the skit track. So you may just say this something like this. But now I want to use this. Let's play and see where you want to cut. So I want to use here. So let's do I to select. So 0 to cut. Now if I just play back here to this point, so I want this to start going. I want that sound at the point where the zoom in entered, right? So let's just copy only the sound and play as it. So that's it, you see. So if you have other sound, other funny sound you want to add, it's the same way. Just add the sound, come here, play, pick where you want the sound from, and then drag it and put it underneath where exactly you want to keep that sound. It's simple as that. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. So I can just say, okay, I want to do this, and just copy this, drag this a bit, add it to the beginning to just make it more confusing. So I want this to start from start getting happy. That's why I want this one to change the mood. Alright. Okay, so you see, it's basically like that. So that is it. After that, you just want to go ahead and export it. Make sure you're on your timeline selected, and then you go to file. If it's not 2023, if it's 2023, you can just go here and click on export. But if it's not, go to file, go to export, then media, or you can do Ctrl M and it takes you there. Then here, this is your file name. This is your file name. I want to rename this. Let's just say first cut. Let's name this as first cut. And this is where, if you click on this blue right up here, yeah, because I saved it before, replace it. If you see this blue, this is where your location, where you save it. So if you click on it, you can also know where you're saved. You can move it under folder or something, just like that. Okay. Then you select. Once you are done, you just click OK. Then another thing is your video resolution. Usually, for some, you may see something different. Now the bitrate, this target bitrate is, I already dragged the last one I saved. I used 4.83. That's why you are seeing it here. Most time you may even see like 19 or thereabout. But the higher you go, the more space the video is going to occupy. See now, 64 MB on 25 bitrate. 31 bitrate is taking you 79 MB for a video of just 19 seconds. Okay, so you want to make it not too low and not too high if it's just for social media you're doing. So I do more of 4 point thereabout. Okay, so let's just say, because of this tutorial, we'll do 4.8 now, because people need to see on the right up. Let's do 4.83. okay, so it draws you to like 12 MB. So that is it. After that, you just click on the spot. Give you some seconds, because this is a short video. That's why usually I will pause this, because it will take so much. It will take a bit of time. Now you have exported successfully and your video is good to go. Yeah, thank you for staying with us to the end of today's episode. If you have any question, there's anything you're not clear about, the comment section is always open, and we promise to give you feedback ASAP.